First, prioritize connectivity. A well-connected network of green spaces is more than just a chain of parks. It's a lifeline for local wildlife, a conduit for stormwater management, and a catalyst for community engagement. Second, embrace diversity. A diverse portfolio of green infrastructure elements, from urban forests to rooftop gardens, provides a robust buffer against a range of environmental threats. And it's not just about biodiversity. Social, cultural, and economic diversity also play crucial roles in fostering resilience. Third, engage the community. Green infrastructure is a community project. It thrives when local residents, businesses, and organizations are involved in planning, implementation, and maintenance. This inclusive approach nurtures a sense of ownership and stewardship, sparking a virtuous cycle of community-led sustainability. Fourth, consider the whole system dynamics. The effectiveness of green infrastructure depends on its integration with the broader urban system. Understanding the complex interactions between natural and built environments and the socio-economic dynamics at play is key to harnessing the full potential of green infrastructure. Finally, foster adaptability. With the pace of change accelerating, adaptability is more important than ever. A flexible approach to planning and design allows green infrastructure to evolve with changing circumstances, ensuring it continues to deliver value over the long term. Green infrastructure is not a panacea, but it's a powerful tool in our toolkit. It's a pathway to a more resilient, sustainable, and inclusive urban future. As we face the realities of climate change and rapid urbanization, green infrastructure is not just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. It's time for action. Advocate for the inclusion of green infrastructure in your city's planning and development strategies. Support local initiatives that promote urban greening. Share what you've learned about green infrastructure with your network. The future of our cities is in our hands. Together, we can create urban landscapes that are not only beautiful and vibrant, but also resilient and sustainable. Green infrastructure is the key. It's time to unlock the potential of our cities and pave the way for a brighter future. Remember, every green step we take today is a step towards a resilient tomorrow. As we move forward to implement green infrastructure in our cities, there are 5 key areas that should be prioritized. 1. Geospatial Information and Communication Technologies, ICT. Data is king. By leveraging geospatial technologies and robust communication networks, we can create detailed maps of existing infrastructure, identify areas suitable for green development, and monitor the effectiveness of implemented solutions. 1. Collaborative design. Building a resilient city is a collective effort. Collaborative design processes that actively engage stakeholders, from residents and community leaders to engineers and policymakers, foster a sense of ownership and ensure solutions address local needs and priorities. 1. Climate-responsive planning. The impacts of climate change are far-reaching. Green infrastructure planning must integrate climate projections to ensure it effectively mitigates flood risks, urban heat island effects, and other climate-related challenges. 1. Curbing urban sprawl. Unchecked urban sprawl not only fragments ecosystems, but also strains existing infrastructure. Green infrastructure planning should promote compact, walkable urban development that minimizes sprawl and fosters a more connected city fabric. 1. Short-circuit economic approaches. Financial considerations are crucial. Green infrastructure investments should prioritize local sourcing of materials and labor, minimizing transportation costs and maximizing the economic benefits within the community. By focusing on these core strategies, cities can embark on a transformative journey towards a more resilient and sustainable future. These are not just strategies, but steps towards greener, more sustainable cities for us all. Voiceover. Let's take a closer look at the foundation of green infrastructure, the core principles that guide its planning and implementation. These principles, as outlined by Montero et al. 2020, serve as the roadmap for sustainable landscape management practices within our cities. 1. Connectivity. The elements of green infrastructure should be linked strategically, forming a network that allows for the movement of wildlife, water, and people. This promotes ecological health and a more connected urban fabric. 1. Multifunctionality. Green infrastructure should serve multiple purposes. For example, Parks can provide recreational spaces while managing stormwater runoff, and green roofs can insulate buildings while offering a habitat for pollinators. 1. Applicability. The solutions provided by green infrastructure should be adaptable to the specific context of each city, taking into account factors such as climate, geography, and existing infrastructure. 1. Integration. Green infrastructure should be integrated into urban planning and development from the outset, rather than being treated as an afterthought. 1. Diversity. The projects of green infrastructure should incorporate a variety of plant species and ecosystem types to enhance biodiversity and resilience. 1. Multi-scale. The planning of green infrastructure needs to consider projects at various scales, from individual gardens to citywide networks, to ensure a holistic approach. 1. Governance. Strong governance frameworks are essential. Effective collaboration between stakeholders, including government agencies, communities, and private entities, is crucial for successful implementation. 1. Continuity. A long-term vision is key. Green infrastructure planning should be approached with a commitment to ongoing maintenance and adaptation to ensure lasting benefits. By embracing these principles, we can transform our cities into vibrant ecosystems that not only provide beauty and recreation, but also safeguard our collective well-being in a changing world. Green infrastructure is not a luxury. It's an investment in a thriving and resilient future for generations to come. In the next installment, we will delve deeper into specific green infrastructure strategies and explore how they can be implemented in your community. So stay tuned and remember, the future is green. Voiceover. In the spirit of embracing green infrastructure principles, we now call upon you, our viewers, to join us in this critical journey towards a sustainable future. As we have discussed, green infrastructure is not just about the physical implementation. It's about fostering a mindset of interconnectedness, resilience, and adaptability. This is where you come in. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and delve into our extensive video library. Your active participation doesn't stop at watching our videos. We encourage you to comment, provide feedback, and suggest topics, case studies, or research reports for our future videos. In the past year, our global empowerment leadership movement has grown significantly, with over 1,500 subscribers on LinkedIn and over 450 subscribers on our YouTube channel. These figures are not just numbers, but a testament to the collective hunger for knowledge and sustainable solutions. Imagine the impact we can create together. Subscribe to our newsletter and YouTube channel to stay informed, inspired, and empowered to champion green infrastructure in your community. Share our articles and videos, spark conversations, and be a catalyst for change. Every action, big or small, contributes to a greener tomorrow. Let's weave a network of resilient cities, not just of concrete and steel, but of nature's vibrant tapestry. The future is green, and together we can make it flourish. So click on that subscribe button, join the conversation, and let's shape our future today.